Hello friends, Jim Nance is not my name. I'm Kurt Berglund, and this is Game 2 of the Cooperstown Classic series. It's a best of 5 between historically great American and National League ball players. Those are the teams, the American and National Leagues. Ranging from the beginning of the 20th century to about, the 1970s, I guess. I have assembled these two teams from cards produced in the Replay Baseball newsletter. And the cards themselves are available in a scan that I can send to you if you subscribe to my channel and ask me for it. You can send me an email at berglund.kurt@yahoo.com and I will send you the scans of these very cards free for your entertainment, and they are fun. Last week, Game 1 on my channel, I won't spoil, but I went through the rosters for both teams, and the game was a lot of fun, and I'm expecting nothing less in this one. It's Game 2. The American League is the home team, and we have two historically phenomenal pitchers going in this one as well. For the National League, the visiting ball club today, it's Christy Mathewson. And the homestanding American Leaguers, it's Lefty Grove. So it's going to be a good one. I've made a few lineup changes from Game 1, but there's a bunch of people that are in there again on this one as well. Using Classic Replay Baseball. And I encourage you to check that game out as well if you have not. Alright, so with all of that as preamble, let's get to the starting lineups. We are doing a 5-game series with these two clubs. The first two series are in the American League ballpark. Game 3 and 4, if necessary, will be in the National League park. And then for Game 5, we're coming back to the American League if that one's necessary. So here we go with the lineups. Leading off for the visiting National League at shortstop, it's Honus Wagner. Batting second at second base, Rogers Hornsby. Batting third in left field today, Henry Aaron. Batting fourth in center field, Willie Mays. Batting fifth in right field, Frank Robinson. Batting sixth at first base, Stan Musial. Batting seventh behind the plate, it's Roy Campanella. And batting eighth at third base, it's Pie Traynor. On the mound, 1908, Christy Mathewson, the right-hander. All right, for the homestanding American Leaguers, against the right-hander Mathewson, it's Ty Cobb leading off in left field. Fellow Tiger Charlie Gehringer batting second at second base. Babe Ruth batting third in right field. Lou Gehrig batting fourth at first base. Mickey Mantle batting fifth in center field. Yogi Berra will bat sixth behind the plate. Joe Cronin getting the start today at shortstop will bat seventh and play short. And batting eighth, new third baseman today as well, Frank Home Run Baker. And on the mound, Lefty Grove 1931 vintage. So we are ready to go. If I can get myself a little bit organized here. Here we go. And all right. See if I can adjust the camera to get everything in the shot. And maybe some light would be a good thing. I'll try that. Turn the lights on in the field at Berglund Stadium. And we're ready to go. So Wagner stepping in the box. This is the chart book for book 3 of the Classic Replay Baseball. All right. And yeah, maybe that's a little better. Okay, So it's Wagner against Grove to start this one. And here's the pitch from the Philadelphia Athletics left-hander. It's a ground ball. The infield is back. It's a ground ball to Gehringer at second base. And he gloves it and throws to Lou Gehrig, and that'll retire Wagner, and we are underway in this one, Game 2. Not going to give any spoilers for Game 1 until Game 3, so we're going to have to check that one out yourself. Hornsby up against Grove. The pitch from lefty is a 21 in column 5, and that's line shot off of Baker's glove. It rolls toward Cronin, but Joe can't make a play, so Hornsby's going to be on as the first runner. It is the 5th hit already in the series for Hornsby, and that'll bring up Aaron with 1 out. Grove, the stretch, checks Hornsby at first. The pitch home to Aaron is with the infield halfway, grounded to Gehringer. He knocks it down, he picks it up, he throws to Gehrig, and that will retire Aaron as Hornsby moves into scoring position. Now he's at second base with 2 outs, and that's Willie Mays. In his 1955 season, Grove the stretch, and the pitch to Willie. To 15 in column 3. Line shot right at Cronin, and that will end the first inning for the National Leaguers. So, we've played a half an inning, and there's no score in this one. So it's Cobb, Gehringer, and Ruth coming up for the American League against Christy Mathewson. Cobb in there. The pitch from Christy is a 17 in column 2, which is hit to center field. Under it is Willie Mays, and there's 1 down in the bottom of the first. Gehringer up. Left-handed batting, Tiger, second baseman. The pitch from Mathewson is grounded to Hornsby, and clank off his glove, rolls into short right field. Gehringer is on with a E4, and it's Ruth now with a man on. Can't make mistakes, and they're making them already on the National League side. The pitch to Babe is a ground ball to Trainer. Pye gloves it, fires to Hornsby for 1, and the relay to Musial is in time for a rally-killing, soul-crushing 5-4-3 double play turned by the National Leaguers, and that's a pitcher's best friend. So we've played 1 complete, and there's no score. Up for the National League in the second will be Frank Robinson, Stan Musial, and Roy Campanella. Pitch to Frank is strike 3 swinging. Grove gets him on some high, hard ones. And there's 1 down. Musial up. Stan the man at first today. The pitch from Grove is hit to right center and deep. This is going to split Mantle and Ruth, and it's going to clank off the wall. Musial around second. He is going to get to third sliding, and it is a triple for Stan the man. With 1 out, he's at third in the top of the second. Campanella up. American League infield is going to play back. That's a tough call. Jeez. But yeah, they're going to play back. All right, Grove. 1 out. Pitch to Campanella in his 1953 season. is grounded to Cronin. He fires to Gehrig, and that will retire Campanella on the grounder as Musial trots home with the first run of the game. So it's 1-0 National League. 2 outs now, nobody aboard for Pye Traynor with Matheson on deck. The pitch to Pye is hit to left, but not deep. Under it, Cobb, and Ty puts it away for out number 3. So the 1-out triple does come home for the National League. It's 1-0 after an inning and a half. Now it's Gehrig, Mantle, and Berra in the American League second against Matheson. Pitch to Christie, or from Christie to Gehrig, is hit to right center and deep. This is going to split Robinson and Mays, and Gehrig with surprising wheels is around second, and he's going to make third standing, and he's got a matching triple to go along with Stan the Mans in the top of the second. So he's at third with nobody out and Mantle up. Infield back. Matheson from the wind. He delivers, and this is hit to right field. Under it is Frank Robinson. Tagging is Gehrig. Robinson makes the catch. The throw is not going to be in time, and it's a sacrifice fly for Mantle, and we're tied at 1. That's how this series has been, back and forth. Pretty even. Berra up. 1-1 ball game. Yogi up with 1 out and nobody on. The pitch is grounded to Wagner. Honus gloves it and throws to Musial for out number 2. Now it's Cronin. Feeling like I got to get everybody a start. I don't know if that's going to work out that way, but it's tough to bench somebody on this team. 5-6, that's a 4 in column 5. Ground ball Hornsby, and Rogers throws it to Musial, and that'll retire the side. But the American League strikes back with a run on a hit and none left. So it's a 1-1 game after 2. No shutout today for either team. Christy Mathewson, then the top for the National League in the third. Wagner and Hornsby, 9-1-2. Grove looking for a shutdown inning. Pitch to Christie. Hey, struck him out. That's lefty's second. The high, hard one. Wagner up now. Honus 0 for 1. Pitch. To right. Deep. Ruth. Warning track. There. And he makes the catch. 2 down in the third. And Hornsby up now. 1 for 1. And in the series so far, 5 for 6. Other than that, he's not hot. The pitch. I got it. It's a grounded to Gehrig. Lou's got it, and he's going to take it unassisted for out number 3 in the third. So it is a 1-2-3 inning for Grove, his first of the game, and we're tied at 1 as we go to the bottom of the third. Matheson in the bottom of the third will face Baker, Grove, and then the top with Ty Cobb. Baker's first at bat. The pitch is a 12 in column 2, and that's a base hit pulled into right field. Robinson collects it and throws it back in, and that's a leadoff runner as Grove comes to bat. Here in the third, the infield's moving in. Matheson the stretch, checks the runner Baker. The throw home for Grove is a bunt. And that's a 10, and the fielder is Matheson. He is a 2, that makes a 12. He gets it down. Matheson gloves it and flips to Hornsby covering first. As Baker moves to second, the sacrifice works, and now it's Cobb with a man in scoring position and 1 out. Pitch to Ty is hit to right. That's going to drive Frank Robinson back. He's going to make the catch. Baker tags on second and will advance to third as Robinson gets the throw into the infield. 2 outs now, and Baker at third for the American League, and Gehringer up. He reached on an error in the first. Chance to bring home the lead run. The pitch from Matheson. As the infield is back, and it's grounded to Hornsby. And he flips to Musial, and the Cardinal connection retires the American League in the third. So we've played 3 complete, and it's 1-1 in the Cooperstown Classic Series, best of 5. If you want the set, just drop me an email, but make sure that you are subscribed to my channel, and I will happily send you the PDF. Up in the top of the 4th, it's Aaron, Mays, and Robinson. Aaron 0 for 1 against Grove. To right, Ruth toward the line, and there's 1 down. Now it's Mays. Willie's 0 for 1. Grove winds and delivers. To right one more time. This one's into right center, but Ruth is going to get there. Working off the hot dogs, the babe in the sun today. And Frank Robinson 0 for 1. Strikeout in the second. The pitch to Frank. Hey, struck him out. It's the broccoli cauliflower medley. Gas. 3 strikeouts for Grove. 8 in a row retired for lefty. We've played 3.5. It's 1-1. Ruth, Gehrig, and Mantle up. The Yankee connection in the 4th. 3, 4, 5 hitters. Could have put Mantle in the cleanup spot, but I have trouble breaking up Ruth and Gehrig. I don't know. All right, so the babe hit into a double play in the first, but he's been working hard in the field since then, so we'll see what happens here. Matheson winds and delivers. That's a 1 in column. No, I'm sorry. That's not a 1. That's a 2 in column 5, and it's grounded to Musial. He's going to flip to Matheson covering, and there's 1 down. Matheson has retired 7 of the last 8 as we've settled into a little bit of a pitcher's duel here with a tie score at 1. Gehrig tripled and scored in the second. The pitch to Lou. Hey, struck him out, and that's number 1 for Matty. 2 outs in the 4th. Mantle hit the sacrifice fly to bring Gehrig home back in the second. Mickey, he has no official trips. The pitch. That's a 12 in column 2. Base hit right field. Robinson gonna go get it. Mantle takes a big turn around second, but holds at first with a base hit, and now it's Berra 0 for 1. Matty the stretch and the pitch, and this is hit to right and deep. Driving Robinson back. It is gone. And lower deck shot for Berra. as Yogi gives the American League a 3-1 advantage in the bottom of the fourth. American League fans like that one. Cronin up now, 0 for 1. Matheson disgusted with himself. The pitch to Joe. Ground ball. Trainer, pie to his left, plants and throws to Musial, and that'll retire the American League in the fourth, but not before they get 2 on a home run into the lower deck by Yogi Berra. It's 3-1 American League after 4. Now Lefty Grove's got a lead to work with, and he's got his strikeout pitch working. It'll be Musial, Campanella, and Trainer. 6, 7, 8 for the National League in the fifth. No breaks, no easy innings. The pitch. And Musial to right and deep. Back goes the babe. He puts down his hot dog. He runs to the fence, but there's no bringing it back. Stan, the man, on his way to the cycle, has a triple and a homer, and it's 3-2. National League trailing, but they're right back in it. Campanella up now, 0 for 1, but drove in Musial after his triple in the second. This is just like Game 1 was. This series is unbelievable. The pitch to Campy is grounded to Baker. He gloves it and throws to Gehrig, and there's 1 down in the fifth. Now it's Trainer, 0 for 1. Grove winds and delivers to center. Mantle under it, and there's 2 down. And with 2 outs and nobody aboard, Matheson comes up. And that's another thing Musial's homer did, is it takes pinch hitting for him off of the table. They're only a run back. 2 outs, nobody aboard. The pitch to Matty. He hits it to right. Ruth toward the line is going to get 1 more chance, and he gets there for out number 3. But on a leadoff homer by Stan Musial, the National League cuts the deficit to 1. It's 3-2 American League. We're halfway through this one. And for the American League in the fifth, it's Baker, Grove, and the top of the order with Cobb, 8-9-1 against Matheson. Matheson's allowed 4 hits, and he hasn't walked anybody. He struck out 1. 3 runs all earned. 3-2 American League. The pitch from Matheson to Baker. To 15 in column 3. Line shot right at Wagner. 1 down. Grove up. Lefty bunted successfully in the third. The pitch to Grove is a 12 in column 2. That's a base hit for Grove. The pitcher's aboard with 1 out in the bottom of the fifth, and now it's Cobb. Matheson the stretch. Checks Grove. The pitch home to Ty Cobb. Hit to center, dropping quickly. Grabbed by Mantle off his shoe tops. 2 down as Grove returns to first. And Gehringer comes up 0 for 2. Babe Ruth on deck. Munching, I think, on a bratwurst today. The pitch to Gehringer is hit to left, curving toward the line. Aaron on the run. Aaron gets there for out number 3. And the Babe has to put down the mustard and go out and play defense. We're going to the 6th inning. Top of the order for the National League, it's Wagner, Hornsby, and Aaron coming up against Lefty Grove. 3-2 advantage for the American Leaguers. Honus is 0 for 2. Pitch from Grove is hit deep. This is going to split Mantle and Cobb and get down. Look at Wagner flying around second. He's going all the way to third, and he's got a leadoff triple. The National League has the tying run only 90 feet away with nobody out, and the torrid Rogers Hornsby at the plate. He is 5 for 7 in the series so far. So the American League has to decide if they're going to bring the infield in with nobody out in the top of the 6th, and they're going to do just that. Hornsby up. Grove the stretch, the pitch home. Line shot off Baker's glove. Rolls toward Cronin. Everybody's going to be safe. Wagner sprints home with the tying run, and we're tied at 3. That's going to get action going in the American League bullpen. 3-3 ball game, top of the 6th with Hornsby at first. He is now an incredible 6 for 8 in this series. Unbelievable. Warming up for the American League is Cy Young. Why not? So Hornsby's at first, nobody out. Aaron up, 0-4-2 in the ball game. Grove the stretch, the pitch home to the hammer. Infield at double play depth, grounded to Wagner. Grounded to Cronin. He flips to Gehringer for 1. The relay to Gehrig is a soul-crushing, rally-killing double play turned by the American League. May's up now. Willie's 0 for 2. Nobody aboard. 2 outs for the National League in the 6th. Willie swings and grounds this one to Gehringer. He throws to Gehrig, and that'll retire the National League in the 6th, but they get another solo run. A leadoff triple by Wagner and a single by Hornsby has tied this game at 3. Bottom of the 6th coming. It's 3, 4, 5 hitters coming up for the American League. Ruth, Gehrig, and Mantle. If anybody gets on, it's Berra. Nothing but Yankees. Babe is looking for some pickle relish on his way to the home plate area. Matheson winds and delivers. It's a 14 in column 3. Line shot right at Trainer. And Pye makes the grab for out number 1. Matheson keeping his team in it. Gehrig 1 for 2, a triple, run scored, strikeout on his ledger. The pitch from Matty is hit to Trainer. He gloves it and throws to Musial for out number 2. Now it's Mantle. The Mick 1 for 1, sac fly, run scored. Matheson winds and delivers. Ground ball, Musial. Stan's going to take it himself and retire the American Leaguers in the 6th. So we go to the 7th, and we've decided nothing. It's a 3-3 ball game. Matheson, since the Berra home run, has retired 7 of the last 8 batters he has faced. Coming up for the National League in the top of the 7th, it's Robinson, Musial, and Campanella. The big hero of the day hitting-wise for the National League is Musial, who has a triple and a homer going so far. Robbie is on the other end of the spectrum. He has struck out twice. Pitch from Grove. Base hit. Oh, wait, no. Ruth with a chance to get there. And he does. Babe Ruth working hard in the field. Look at the chances the Babe has had today. 3, 4, 5 chances, and he's been running for most of them. He's working up that appetite. Musial 0 for 2. Triple, homer, 2 runs scored, ribby. Grove, the wind and the pitch is hit to right and deep, driving Ruth back, but there's no chance. Musial has put the National League in front 4-3 with his 3rd big hit of the game. After the game stands, driving everybody back to the hotel. He's doing it all. 4-3 National League. They have climbed all the way back. Campanella 0 for 2 with a ribby. Grove winds and delivers. Ground ball off Campy's bat toward Cronin. He gloves it and throws, and that retires Campanella. Trainer up. 0 for 2 with Mathewson on deck. Pitch to Pye. 35 in column 3. Gonna be down the line and right. Ruth has to go get it. Babe working it off. He's around first. Trainer is going to make second on the double, and that's going to do it for Grove. Tried to get him through the 7th, but can't wait anymore. It's going to be 6 2/3 innings for Lefty on the day. 7 hits, no walks. He struck out 3. He allowed 4 runs, all of them earned, and 2 home runs to Stan Musial. Yikes. 4-3 National League with Trainer his responsibility on second. Cy Young getting the call to come on in and face Mathewson. And are we getting a double switch? Yes, we are. We are getting a double switch in this ball game. It's going to be DiMaggio coming in to play center field for Mantle. He will bat 9th. And Cy Young will bat 5th in the order, but it seems unlikely that Cy will get to bat in this one. So, Mantle's out. Grove is out. Cy Young is in. Joe DiMaggio is in. Big insurance run at second base in Pye Trainer. Mathewson is up. There's 2 men out. Young, the stretch. He checks. Trainer at second. The pitch home to Matty. Hey, struck him out, and he picked a good time to do it. So we're ready to stretch him out. It's a 4-3 National League lead as we go to the bottom of the 7th. Now Mathewson is in the unfamiliar territory of having a real lead to manage. And Berra is up, although he had one briefly in the 2nd inning when the National League led 1-0. It's a 4-3 National League lead. It's Berra, Cronin, and Baker in the bottom of the 7th. Yogi has smashed a 2-run homer in the 4th for the American League. Mathewson and I think the National League is going to get the bullpen working. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Dizzy Dean and Warren Spahn and Dizzy Dean throwing for double-barreled action in the National League bullpen, just the way I like it. Yogi Berra up Mathewson winds and delivers to Yogi. Hit to right, but not deep. Frank Robinson there. And there's one down in the American League 7th. Now it's Cronin, who's 0 for 2. Mathewson winds and delivers to Joe. He walks him. Baker up. 1 for 2. We're in the bottom of the 7th. DiMaggio is on deck waiting for his first turn at bat. Baker up. Mathewson the stretch. The pitch home. Hey, struck him out. That's number 2 for Matty. And now it's DiMaggio with Cronin planted at first base. Matty the stretch checks Cronin. The pitch home to Jolton Joe with Maryland looking on. Ground ball Hornsby. He's going to go the short way to Wagner covering second and retires the American League in the 7th. We go to the 8th and it's still a 4-3 National League lead. Cy Young out. He will get the top of the National League order in the 8th. American League bullpen cooking. Rube Waddell and Chief Bender. Lefty-righty double-barreled action, just the way I like it. And Honus Wagner, Rogers, Hornsby, Henry Aaron in the top of the 8th. Other than that, Young's got an easy inning ahead of him. Wagner's 1 for 3 with a triple and a run scored. The pitch from Cy Young is a ground ball hit to Baker. He gloves it and throws to Gehrig for out number 1 in the 8th. Now it's Hornsby, 2 for 3. And an unbelievable 7 for 9 so far in the series. Other than that, he's cold. The pitch from Young to Hornsby is a ground ball to Gehrig. Lou's going to flip it to Cy Young, who was no stranger to the buffet line himself, and steps on the bag for out number 2. And Hank Aaron, 0 for 3. Not playing well yet. Young, the stretch, or the wind and the pitch, and there's a base hit for Aaron. Right back through the box. Single with 2 outs for the National League. Here comes Mays. They're going to stick with Young. The stretch. Checks Aaron. The pitch. Mays lifts it to right. Curving toward the line is Babe Ruth, who's going to put in for workman's comp shortly. He makes the 3rd out, and that retires the side in the 8th. We go to the bottom of the 8th. It's 4-3 National League. And against Matty in the bottom of the 8th, it'll be Ty Cobb, Charlie Gehringer, and Babe Ruth. With Dean and Spahn ready in the bullpen. Cobb is 0 for 3. Pitch to Ty. Hit to left, but not deep. In comes Aaron, and he makes the catch for out number 1. Ty not happy with an 0 for 4 day. Here's Gehringer, and they are going to hit for him, I believe. Yes, they are. Yes, yeah. Yes, they are. It's going to be Ted Williams batting for Gehringer. Charlie 0 for 3 on the day. Williams played yesterday and went 0 for 3. Ruth is on deck. Mathewson winds And delivers to Ted Williams, and there's a line shot, leaping grab by Wagner, and there's 2 outs. Now it's Ruth. The Babe is 0 for 3. He's worked up a mean hunger. The pitch to the Babe. Ground ball, Wagner. He gloves it. He throws to Musial, and that retires the American League in 1-2-3 fashion in the 8th. The American League has not had a hit since the 5th. Mathewson has retired 11 of the last 12 American League batters he has faced. We go to the 9th. It's 4-3 National League, and the National League is looking for insurance. We're going to get a new second baseman as they're giving Babe Ruth oxygen in the American League dugout. Ted Williams is going to go to left field. Ty Cobb is going to switch over to right field. And Eddie Collins is going to come in and play second base and bat third. And Babe Ruth is going to breathe deeply for a few minutes and try and get the oxygen back in. And they're looking for sustenance for the Babes on the bench. So, we go to the 9th. It's Robinson, Musial, and Campanella for the National Leaguers. 4-3 lead for the National League. Frank Robinson, 0 for 3. Pitch to him. Is swung on and hit to left toward the line. Williams over and makes the catch for out number 1. Spahn and Dean are ready. Musial, 3 for 3, a triple, 2 homers, 2 RBIs, 3 runs scored. Other than that, he hasn't done anything. Pitch to Stan. Line shot caught by Eddie Collins at second base, and there's 2 down. It's the first time they've retired Musial in the game, and you're not going to believe this, but Stan is 6 for 8 in the series so far. Unbelievable. The hot streaks these guys are on against the best pitching of all time. Musial and Hornsby are on fire. Campanella up 0 for 3 with a ribby. 2 outs in the top of the 9th. Young, the wind, and the pitch. Ground ball, Collins. He throws to Gehrig, and that will retire the side. Cy Young with 2 1/3 good innings of relief. But it's going to go for nothing if they can't get a run in the bottom of the 9th. Mathewson's day is done. We're going to get a new pitcher for the National Leaguers. And it's going to be Rube Waddell to try and close this thing out. He will face Gehrig, Cy Young, and Yogi Berra as the scheduled hitters in the bottom of the 9th. It's 4-3 National League. We're going down to the wire. Lou Gehrig is 1 for 3, and I can't pinch hit for him. Even when he doesn't have the platoon advantage, it doesn't matter to me. 1 for 3 for Gehrig, a triple, a run scored, and a strikeout. And it's going to be Gettysburg, Eddie Plank, and Chief Bender throwing in the American League bullpen in case it is tied up. Wait, what am I doing? Okay, never mind. Rube Waddell is confused, and they're going to lead him off the field. He's not in. We need a National League pitcher, Kurt. A National League pitcher. All right. So, I'm thinking about pinch hitting for Cy Young. That's got me all thrown off right here. All right, bottom of the ninth. Warren Spahn is on for the save opportunity. Dizzy Dean still throwing in the bullpen. He is joined now by Grover Cleveland Alexander. Gehrig up. Gehrig facing Spahn. Where did I put Spahn? Nobody knows. But I put him somewhere. I was clever. Here we go. There's Spahny. All right. Lefty-lefty matchup. In the on-deck circle, Jimmy Fox. For the American League. Okay, Gehrig up. Spahn winds and delivers. Hey, struck him out. There's one gone in the ninth. Here comes Fox, the right-handed slugger from Philadelphia and later Boston, to pinch hit for Cy Young. On deck is Berra. Now the fascinating question is, do I pull Spahn and bring in a right-hander? No, I'm going to let him go. All right. The pitch from Spahn to Fox. 43 in column 3. Base hit. Off the left-hander. Fox is on. Here comes a pinch runner. And oh boy, that's going to bring the winning run to the plate in Yogi Berra. Fox did his job. Speaker is going to run for him at first. Tris Speaker, with speed to burn, is at first. Now it's Berra. Cronin on deck. Yeah. Okay, so Berra's up. 1 out, bottom of the ninth. American League down by a run. This is it. Looking for a double play grounder. The National League is. Spahn the stretch. Check Speaker at first. He's not running. The pitch. Hit to center. Back goes Mays. He will make the catch. Speaker running back to first. He was already around second. And with 2 outs now, it's Cronin. But they're not going to let Cronin bat. So, well, no. First, I'm going to bring in Dizzy Dean, the right-hander. There's 2 outs in the bottom of the ninth. Speaker's at first. The new pitcher will be Dizzy Dean of the Gas House Gang. And coming out of the dugout to bat for Cronin will be Bill Dickey. On deck is Frank Home Run Baker. So Dickey bats for Cronin. Speaker at first, 2 outs. This is the last chance saloon for the American League. Cronin ends his day 0 for 2 with a walk. Dean, the stretch. The pitch home to Dickey is hit deep. This is to right. Frank Robinson to the track, to the wall, and he's got it. And the National League holds on for a 4-3 victory in Game 2 of the Cooperstown Classic Series. That will make a winner of Christy Mathewson in Game 2. The loss will go to Lefty Grove. And the save goes to Dizzy Dean. Line scores go like this. For the National Leaguers, 4 runs on 8 hits. And they committed 1 error. For the American League, 3 runs on 6 hits, and they committed no errors. That's Game 2. If you like this set of cards, drop me an email at berglund.kurt@yahoo.com, and I will send you the scans for free. These are produced by the Replay Baseball newsletter about, 40 years ago. So they're a lot of fun. Come on back for Game 3 of the Cooperstown Classic, and I'll do all the spoilers before that game and bring you up to date on the series. Game 1 is on my channel. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful day. So long, everybody.